Wherever he wants it to go, it goes. To watch the gifted French international in full flow is to be treated to an extended advertisement for football at its elegant best. And those who have seen him perform at the top of his game leave the stadium with a fresh sense of just why the sport means so much to so many millions of people around the globe. Dynamic, spectacular, goal-hungry, Franck Ribery is the complete package. A great footballer and an exceptional athlete as well.
Franck's a world-class footballer, and there isn't a team anywhere that could be immune to his charm and his play.
When Franck arrived here in 2007, I said I could see straight away in training that he has what it takes to be one of the best in the world, and he's well on the way there.
Franck Ribery, a genuine all-round talent, combining athleticism, great technique, and an eye for goal. A player who can move the ball with a seemingly effortless elegance and who can put it in the back of the opposition net on a regular basis. A player who can unsettle opponents with his sheer presence to lend fresh confidence to his own teammates.
A creative player like Franck causes uncertainty in the opposition. And what happens as well is that he does things you just don't expect from an opponent. Defenders are caught out, and that gives our game a new dimension.
Franck Ribery is the kind of player who's focused on one thing only out on the pitch, and that's the ball.
Being able to channel that supreme desire to play for the overall benefit of the team is another vital aspect of Ribery's all-round game. The 27-year-old from the northern French port of Boulogne-sur-Mer is the prototype of the modern footballer. As such, he's understandably attracted more than his share of interest from some of the biggest names in the business.
FC Bayern can only be congratulated for signing up a player like him. He's a real treat for the fans, although it's no treat to play against him. Watching him, it's obvious he really loves playing. He's a very, very good footballer.
He has a very attractive playing style, taking on opponents at speed. He's first and foremost a great provider rather than a finisher, and that adds to his popularity among the supporters. In fact, he's the type of player who's popular across the board, with the youngsters and female fans as well. He produces the kind of great football that we all want to see.
Franck Ribery, the name has become a sort of brand recognition in itself, in Germany and elsewhere, synonymous with a love of the game and absolute top quality. There's a rare breed of player who's not content with merely winning, but who wants to win games in real style as well. The kind of player prepared to run himself into the ground to that end, up until the moment the final whistle blows. Who's only satisfied if he's been able to mesmerize the crowd while helping his team to victory. Franck Ribery belongs to this breed. But who, in fact, is Franck Ribery? Who is the person behind the public persona of the professional athlete? What values does he adhere to as he makes his way through life, on and off the pitch? And above all, how does Franck Ribery see himself?
Non, moi je suis quelqu'un qui aime beaucoup rigoler, qui aime aussi.
I'm someone who likes to laugh. Someone with a lot of self-confidence as well.
Être libre aussi, et je suis quelqu'un qui est.
I respect other people for what they are. That's something I've been taught since I was small.
Je suis quelqu'un qui a besoin de ça. Depuis que je suis petit, j'ai grandi comme ça. J'ai toujours grandi.
I also grew up amidst a lot of laughter and happiness. And it's true that you can see straight away when I'm sad or in a bad mood.
Quand je suis triste, ça se voit tout de suite. Quand je vais pas bien, ça se voit tout de suite. Et j'aime pas.
Those are situations I simply don't like.
Comme ça, quand je me sens pas bien.
A player who likes a laugh and always prefers to see the glass half full. Right from the moment he signed on at Bayern Munich in the summer of 2007, it was clear the French international had a great zest for life. That can be an infectious attitude, and in no time at all, Ribery became one of the most popular players in the Bayern squad.
Ja, ein Spaßvogel. Ich denke, das ist
He's a real joker, someone who brings a great spirit to the squad.
Stimmung bringt in die Mannschaft, der sehr
A very positive character, who's gradually taken on the role of a leader as well. He's worked hard on his German too, and has become more and more involved in the pre-match talks. I think he's come on very well and feels increasingly at home in the side, and that's nice to see.
Immer besser in der Mannschaft und das ist schön zu sehen.
Ribery's penchant for practical jokes has become common knowledge well beyond the confines of the Bayern training ground. Like the time he surprised the team's iconic goalkeeper Oliver Kahn with an unexpected shower delivered from the roof of the changing room area. In fact, the midfield maestro often gives the impression he's working on his next gag and picking out his next victim.
Ich würde sagen, das war vielleicht der schlimmste. Also,
I'd say the one with Kahn was the worst. Everyone wanted to try out something like that on Oliver Kahn at some point.
Danach waren viele kleine.
After that, there were a lot of smaller practical jokes.